Right, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Ghana Premier League Plus. Of course, it's a new week. Yesterday we weren't here, the day before yesterday we weren't here. Now, chairman Mahon said that and we do make a crack. But I am back here and I am back for good. I'm going to talk about transfers and a lot more. ACC once again in the video today. Then get to appreciate what is happening with your favorite club. In about the next 20 minutes, that is what we are going to do in this video. So if you are here, kindly do to like the video, subscribe to the channel, now also turn on post notifications. And your mic can see any baba. Na you do young common na bibia akoso say 1-1-1-1. So we have transfer update from the camp of Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko from the camp. Just going on this channel. This is noon. Yes, noon. But at that stage, some more general news. Yeah, sports news at noon. So that is that for Accra to focus. So there's a goalkeeper, one Premier League club, chasing on, and so he's being priced at a certain amount. Then so we've been Gold Stars, and so signing. They've signed their 10th player. And they're transferring the bill about a month. We dove straight into it, but before that, mobile channel like now subscribe, and now you're go straight into it. We are going to talk about it in about the next 20 minutes, the next 15 to 20 minutes. They're all transfers, all updates. Some deals are being done. We are going to talk about some players are leaving out to folk. We're also going to talk about that also over this video. Now appreciate whatever is happening. Open transfer is there. Ghana Premier League Plus. We've gotten us to 2,300 subscribers. Yeah, that's a bit brave. But after you join us, add to the numbers. Add yourself to this family. This is an amazing family, and I bet you wouldn't regret joining this Ghana Premier League Extra family. We will start with some clubs. We will start at Basake Holy Stars. Basake Holy Stars, one team and here coach. Abdullah Ghazali, former head coach, and then Ghazali, a coach for Accra Hatterfolk. He's the current assistant head coach. First assistant, let me put it like that. First assistant head coach, Accra Hatterfolk, Abdullah Ghazali. He's a former coach of Kotoko, the former youth coach of assistant coach of Kotoko. He has played his studio at Kotoko for some time now. So he's well known in the Kotoko fraternity, Abdullah Ghazali. Now, Ghazali on seminal say we free basketball listers we job more after the season ended, And he's now with the Rainbow Boys Accra Folk. He was in a dugout for Accra Folk in the President's Cup against his beloved club Asante Kotoko on Sunday. So basketball listers without a coach currently. And reports are also telling me that they've contacted two top coaches in the Ghanaian local scene. Two top coaches in the Ghanaian local scene. The first coach that they contacted was Coach Parkwesi Fabian. Coach Parkwesi Fabian was the first coach that they contacted. The former head coach of Asante Kotoko with Diagron to Lagos Cities recently. So Parkwesi Fabian no more contacted. But Parkwesi Fabian's response was that he's not ready to take up Ghana Premier League job currently. So Pakwesi Fabian to Basket Stars currently is off. I don't know what will happen. I don't know what they will do to convince him. The next coach at Basket Stars approach here was one coach who is well known. He's well respected in the Ghanaian local scene. He has played the traders and Kotoko in Swaterman, Lagos cities. He was recently moving to Folk, but the bartender struck and deal no in Yamba. So I mean, Coach Maxwell Konedu, and so deal no to Basket Stars. The first meeting has been held. Maxwell Konedu deal to Folk. First meeting Abaso. Now first meeting Abaso no. It seems that Maxwell Konedu Demanson was through, but he's still open to joining them. A second meeting has been scheduled for Maxwell Konedu and Basket Stars. Second meeting between Maxwell Konedu and Basket Stars. But there's a twist of it, such that the demand of Maxwell Konedu is up, is very high. If he's going with them toe to toe, it means the Basket Stars will not be able to match the demand. But what they are doing about it is that Maxwell Konedu is open to letting or giving them the chance to tell him what they can offer. A second meeting has been scheduled later to take place later in the week. If agreements are reached here, it means that Maxwell Konedu could be tilting towards Basake. But currently, it's not likely that we'll be going to Basake. We'll be following that case and following that transfer or that move. And whatever happens there, we'll bring it to you in this video. But if Maxwell Konedu deal also Politra, there's one coach at Basket Stars, and so any echelon. As I be one coach that he started last season with Young Apostles. On a Bobo Young Apostles are Kotoko, only got to be draw was 1-1 manual entry, tender boat scored, and a Young Apostles. I think they scored for the Kotoko equalized, and then yes. As I be is one coach, our coach within the Puno and around those regions, Bechem, I can say Diano Brekun Chelsea, so he's well known around those things. But he is currently not on the list of Basket Stars. But if things with Maxwell Konedu did not go as planned then he is one coach they are trying to contact and see how possibly he can join the Basake family also over there. Straight to Carolina United. Carolina United is owned by Haruna Idrisu, the current education minister of Education, Haruna Idrisu. Haruna Idrisu have been making some calls, and the latest call has come to Accra. The call coming to Accra was to a goalkeeper guided in the Division 1 side, Golden Kicks, to the grand finale of the MTN Cup, striving very well in the final of the MTN Cup. Going back to Kelvin Saba, that's the name of the goalkeeper. Kelvin Saba is the name of the goalkeeper. He was one guy, he comes from Still Believe. Yes, if you don't know, he's from Still Believe. You qualify Still Believe from Division 2 to Division 1. And since then, the guy has been top there. He has upped his game. He knows how to play the ball. He knows how to save. His save percentage is quite high. So Kelvin Saba is one goalkeeper you could entrust at Carolina United. Carolina United, they've realized that the player's contract with Golden Kicks is almost coming to an end. Hence, they want to take the player for free. But Golden Kicks are also saying that the deal is not yet coming to an end. Hence, they require Carolina United to pay 50,000 Ghana cedis. So 50,000 Ghana cedis for Kelvin Saba. Do you think it's a good one or not? Let me know that in the comment section over there, and I will really appreciate your thoughts on that as well. Bibiani Gold Stars camp, Bibiani Gold Stars captain Charles Jeffrey Kamara. In the contract ended with Bibiani Gold Stars, the league champions. He captained the side to win the Ghana Premier League. There were talks on the contract renewal, but agreement wasn't reached on the contract renewal. Bibiani Gold Stars said Chino markets, and they've signed a whooping number of players. We'll talk about it later in the video. But Charles Jeffrey Kamara, the first contract he received was from Asante Kotoko. Kotoko deal with him, it's still in the basic stages. We are yet to get to the pinnacle of the move. Another move was brought to him by Adriana. I told you that Adriana Club, Escafodia Magic Club, so they are pumping money into Adriana Sporting Club, and they are doing well to make the club attractive. And Adriana deal and so still is on the table. The latest one is that Bibiani Gold Stars have gone back. They've called Charles Jeffrey Kamara once again. That Unya team beyond time Brian, they've given him a more lucrative, a more sumptuous deal. Charles Jeffrey Kamara is yet to respond to any of these three teams. But for the fact, and I want you to understand that the deal from Adriana is the better one, is the best among the three. But Shazvi Kamara, whether you go back to being Good Stars, go and go as a captain and go and play in Africa, or you go to Kotoko, come and try to get a move for himself at Kotoko and also go and play in Africa, or he will go to Adriana, the newly rejuvenated Adriana side, to start with them and earn a spot at Adriana, is yet known. Shazvi Kamara is yet to let us know his decision, what he is going to do, and a lot more over there. So being Good Stars, Eddie, and Hearts of Folk, Hearts of Folk, So if you go to Pokemon now, you won't see players no so more training and now. Players are doing some more training. Players maybe they are trying to make a case for themselves in Hearts of Folk team. The current squad of Hearts of Folk, they are on break currently. The current squad of Hearts of Folk is on break currently. We will talk to you more about that in the subsequent one. But the role at Hearts of Folk, they are still looking for someone as a second assistant coach. Masudi Duduman is one man who would like always to have two assistant coaches. The first one is his son, Abdullahi Ghazeli. And the second one that the coach wants is the head coach of Golden Kicks, who's the head coach of Accra Sporting Club. He's got Fifi Parker Hansen, the coach who led Golden Kicks to the grand finale of the MTN FA Cup. But there's a little twist to it, such that coach Akachere almost say the amount he wants, work out the amount he wants, naturally to folk management, But to folk management doesn't even see getting a stand coach, second assistant coach, as much of priority. So much to Choman as a kakra. But Didi Damani still wants the guy to come and then sign for Hearts of Folk. So a deal is yet to be reached between him and then the club. But currently, it doesn't look likely that the coach will be going to Accra Hearts of Folk. And the role might be vacant, but the Didi Damani say, when you occupy that position and keep up one upon. Addition to Kotoko, also likely to happen. The player is likely to be announced by Kotoko. The deal is set to be finalized by Kotoko now. Let me tell you that Kotoko players in Ireland, they break them on 10 days break. Kotoko players, they are on 10 days break currently. So they're going to have a break after MTN FA Cup, after President Cup. So that's around 8th to 18th. They will come back to training and then they will leave Ghana around 20th to 22nd. The Kotoko team will leave the shores of Ghana to South Africa to go and play the Toyota Cup against Kaizer Chiefs. So the team needs on break, and there's one player or train meeting, and then he's there to meet an apron crack, and then James Akwesi and then paying for today or tomorrow at Odeno Kwada, so the Kotoko Secretariat. He is the defensive midfielder, and the name is Lord Hilary Adabo. The Lord of the midfield, Lord Hilary Adabo. He's the Lord of the midfield. So Hilary Adabo is one defensive midfielder that not Obama RTU last 2 seasons. When Samatex won the league and they had to play in Africa, they went in to sign this guy, and now he seems already on another move. So in 3 seasons, Lord Hilary Adabo, if this move goes through, it means that he's going to play for 3 teams: RTU, Samatex, and also Kotoko. The initially Samatex no more pay 300,000 Ghana cedis. That is 3 billion, 300,000 Ghana cedis. But Kotoko no more kasa almost so by 1 billion. So the deal currently is set to be made for a whopping amount of 200,000 Ghana cedis, which is 2 billion. Kotoko is going to pay the fee in initial or in bits, yes, or in installments. Amortize the payments over a period of 2 years, such that the first share of that, or 50% of that, is going to be paid this year if they will not go try upfront. Kotoko be to 50,000 or 100,000 Ghana cedis, say the Samatex, for the signature of Lord Hilary Adabo, and then next year Kotoko will add another 100,000 Ghana cedis. Do you think that Lord Hilary Adabo is one defensive midfielder for Kotoko, or someone showing I'm signing? And now do you think that the one here so I'm signing? And there's too many projects is blaming you now the DMs a set Kojo, and then wait till I can say Herbert Joe, but they'll still need some other guys to also play in that position. Not about DM and SCM. You need the squad depth since Kotoko will be playing in Africa, MTN FA Cup, and the league next season. Kotoko need the players. Good Stars have announced their 10th signing of this window. Maybe post to Twitter. Obibi and I know catch and say, why are they going on relegation? This is something relegation teams do. But let me tell you that when Good Stars have signed 10 players. The latest signing is Samson Eduku, formerly of Kotoko, last season Obama Kotoko. on air the guy Vivian Gold Stars. I don't know why Vivian Gold Stars signed him anyway, but I'm sure someone or the ball pull against them ball placement or ball killing be against Vivian Gold Stars for dance back when he was playing for Kotoko and the ball pull. I don't know. So now I'm almost signing because if you are being honest, Samson Eduku is not one guy you then trust all your arsenals in going in Africa. But he's the player, the Unigo Stars have signed him as part of their preparations for Africa coming next season. And Heart of Folk yesterday released a communique that they only participating into Nigeria. Nigeria we assume because Mamako Kubuki Bass, and a bass and say I didn't talk. Many bass when I didn't talk. I went there this morning. They told me that they can't refund 100%, they can refund only 50%. So Heart of Folk Nigeria are not gonna hire. Initially, the tournament itself was set to take place from 6th July, but we consider Heart of Folk in some class. Tom yes, some postponed by 1 week. Now tournament now started by 13th July. And then 8th July, Heart of Folk had the communique about say or more into the tournament in PM. He was also at the Heart of Folk in call for no at the long communique ABBA. We will go through that and I'll let you know from many sources and what I've gathered. I had contact to folk into Embo tournament now. If anyone tells you say Heart of Folk, any Sikana Heart of Folk, episode of by a road, then Masudu German is on Penakachi Pan say Augustine so boa. Because if Samure Fia Heart of Folk team on the team Onano, Okaya. The team near the Togbe Afed, the Togbe Afed owner African World Airline Nidia. And him say African World Airline Togbe Dia na he's refusing an answer to me for being in Nigeria because Lagos Promoko. You understand? Lagos ne airline call. But the actual facts of the deal no and say communicating on why you go to the communique and then we get to understand that the club statement was Accra, Ghana, July 8, 2025. It read, Heart of Folk wishes to inform its cherished fans that the club will no longer participate in the upcoming Echo International Cup in Lagos, Nigeria. Originally scheduled for July 6th to 13th, the club was later rescheduled, or the tournament was later rescheduled to 13th to 20th. Unfortunately, this change clashes with our carefully planned rest and recovery period for the players, which is crucial before we kick off our pre-season preparations. After careful discussions between management and the technical team, we have taken the difficult decision to withdraw in order to protect the well-being of our squad. We sincerely apologize to the organizers of our fans who were looking forward to seeing the team in action. The team will officially break on Wednesday, so today the team is officially breaking and later return in the month to begin preseason ahead of a packed August calendar featuring the first tax for Heart of Folk in August now a Galka top 4 which will be played from 15th to 19th. After that, Home World Cup which will be played against Heart of Lions. Date is yet to be announced, so it is expected to be around 21st or 24th. After that, there is a Democracy Cup against the Great Olympics and also on the 28th August. Thank you for your continued support. Stay connected to our official channels for updates on player signings, training, and match schedules. So this the official communique I had to folk any before the prayer and ra. So they are saying that tournament, if some come on the 6 to 13, they are coming well in some because they planned to have a rest after that. But if they is taking it to the next week, the team won't be able to play in that tournament. Hence, they are pulling out. So according to Heart of Folk, this is the reason why they are pulling out of the Echo International Cup. And that is Heart of Folk. So Heart of Folk departure, 3 players have left Heart of Folk. 3 players have left Heart of Folk officially. The first one, Michael Ampedi, right back. He has left the shores of Heart of Folk, and I'm hearing that he has agreed terms with Mediama Sporting Club. One made for their friend Raj Seidu. He played loan for Heart of Folk at Dreams FC last season. He is also set to leave Heart of Folk currently. And then attacking midfielder Gideon Asante Yabua. So these players, after the break, these players are not getting back to Heart of Folk. These players are not getting back to Heart of Folk. Bye bye. Kotoko latest additions to able to advanced stage with new DBS attacking midfielder. So there's one attacking midfielder Kotoko. I reached advanced stage with him. He's called Philip Amo. Osha channel we are watching the deal will have Philip Amo. A 3-year deal has been signed and he is set to join the team if all things go well. So Philip Amo is the latest player. Kotoko might finish everything and then announce him before the team comes back from the arrest to continue preseason. Also, 200,000 Ghana cedis for Hilary Adabo, as I said in the video, and also Abba for Hilary Adabo. And so we need to wait. What do you think if these players will help Kotoko or not? Let me know that in the comment section. If you are subscribed, you can put notifications. Let's share link from Obi. No, be some share what happened on this channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this one. This is Ghana Premier League Plus. I'm Augustine once again. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on post notifications. For now, it's a bye, and I'll see you in the next one.